Okay, well done. Pre-intermediate, we've just started our lesson. Now we're going over, this is week number 4, Daphne. Week number 4 of the past simple, where we're looking at past simple with the verb to be or past simple with the verb to do in the past. Now, we did the first 2 questions. Where was the first female police officer from? And when did it come out? And Daphne got the answers right, and I asked her to explain why. And I wanted her to use my teaching, you need to look for other verbs, and if there are no other verbs, then it's the verb to be, which is the main verb. But if there's another verb, we use the auxiliary verb do. These are the 2 types of questions. But Daphne said something else really, really interesting, and I want to share it with the world and you again. She said, we use did when there's an action. And I've never thought about this before. This is really interesting. When did it open? When did it come out? It is an action that is performed. Verbs are action words. Open, come, go, write. They are action words. So another way of thinking about this is when we're thinking about the past simple, if there's an action word, which is the verb, an action word, then in the past simple we need to use the auxiliary verb do. Question word, auxiliary verb, subject, main verb. But if there's no action, then we use the main verb to be. Because there's no action, there's no verb to tell us that there is an action. So we just use the verb to be. And then the next challenge is to mix it up and to think, is it present simple or past simple? Now here we've just done the past simple, but later when we have learnt this, we then need to think, is it present or past? And here the challenge was, is it singular, the first officer, one officer, the first animal, one animal, or traffic lights or cup finals? And think about was or were, or is or are, things like that. So we need to think about singular and plural for the verb to be. But we don't need to think about singular or plural for actions, because actions don't have a singular or plural. They are actions. I come, you come, we come, they come, he, she, it comes. And in the past, I came. But for questions, whenever we use the auxiliary verb, we always use the main verb in the present simple first person. But here, there are no actions. There are just things, people, animals, lights, football cups, football games, nouns. So we need to think about the nouns. Are they singular in the past, or are they plural in the past? Daphne, thank you.